I live in a town called Numurkah, which is about 2.5 hours north of Melbourne. I work at a bulk canola seed facility. So we receive the seed and then it's sent into the factory to be crushed for canola oil. During harvest, a normal day would start at 6 a.m. and would end somewhere between 7 and 9 o'clock at night, and that's 7 days a week. I was diagnosed with type 1 diabetes when I was 8 years old. Long hours and diabetes sometimes doesn't mix, depending on whether you can keep an eye on it. If you're quite busy, you can lose track of where you are.
I've known Brenton since he was diagnosed as a child, so when he was in primary school. During that time, his diabetes was pretty well controlled. Of course, Mum was in control of most things at that age. As Brenton entered adolescence, his diabetes management became a bit more difficult for him to control. He dropped out of medical review for a few years there. We didn't actually see him for quite some time.
I recently just moved back to Numurkah after working in the mines in Western Australia. Long days, long weeks, up to 27 weeks away from home straight, in the middle of nowhere. I'd only check my blood glucose levels sort of once a fortnight, once a month.
His disengagement was dangerous. It was dangerous for him, it was dangerous for everyone, because he wasn't testing, he was relying on just how he felt. And so that's not the way to do it.
I've only met with Brenton when he presented here in around July after moving back from the mines due to a chronic foot ulcer he had. So we've been working fairly intensely for the last couple of months in working at getting his blood sugars back on track.
I'm a bit of a tech geek, so when I was given the IBG star, that sort of ticked all my boxes.
Since he's been using it, he's been testing a lot more, he's been emailing results to us, and we've actually been able to get an improvement in his overall glycemic control.
During the day, I use the IBG star as a standalone unit. It's quite compact and easy to carry around, and easy just to quickly pull it out, do what I've got to do, and get back to work. At night when I come home, I plug it into my phone and get all the data uploaded each day.
He's able to also email that data through before he comes to an appointment, so it's there and ready for me, printed out, and we can talk through it.
I used to let diabetes stop me to do a lot of things. Now there's no sort of stress. A bit more confident with things once everything's been back on track.
He likes the technology, he likes the fact that we understand the technology, he likes the fact that we use the technology, so everyone wins.
In the next 5 years, I'd like to settle down, maybe find a wife and, buy a house and have the whole, wife, house, kids deal. The odd Tats Lotto ticket here or there, winning one would be good.